Hi, so today I'm going to be talking about boundaries, and I actually figured out how to start setting up some boundaries with people. I asked my counselor, I said, how do you start to, if you have to deal with people who haven't accomplished healthy behaviors yet, how exactly is it that you deal with them? Because you really have to deal with people, that are healthy, that are not healthy in life. And how is it that you how can you deal with those people that aren't healthy yet? They, let's say I have a family member that still wants to argue with me, and I'm trying my best not to argue with them, but they're still arguing with me. How do I deal with that? Because I don't want to argue anymore, and I want to change that behavior. So how do I deal with that? And what he was saying was that, you start to implement boundaries. You set up your boundary. You tell the person what it is. Once you let them know what it is, you let them know the consequence for it. So let's say I'm arguing with my husband, who's the person I'm usually, having problems with, or my sisters, or whoever, So I'm arguing with my husband, and, he is yelling, I'm yelling, and then I'm like, you know what? No, I don't think we should yell anymore. I think we should calm down. And then he decides to continue to do it. Well, or it could be my sisters, whoever it is. If that happens, then I need to set a boundary and say, no, I don't want to argue anymore. And if we continue to do this, then I'm not going to engage in this discussion. We can pick it up later. If that's my choice, then they either can abide by it or not. Now, once I tell them, if we continue to argue, I'm not going to engage in this conversation. And if they continue to argue, and then I say to them, I'm done. We'll pick this up later. If I continue to argue, then I am letting them know that my boundary is not that important to me, and that's my fault. So, setting up boundaries, making consequences for them, and making sure that they are enforced is how I can deal with unhealthy behavior, for my behavior as well as somebody else's behavior. So that's one of the tools that I got today on how to deal with boundaries. So I hope that helps somebody, and I hope that helps you to live your legacy. Bye.